Hi guys, so today I have for you a affordable makeup look and I used 99% e.l.f. products including brushes. The only thing that I did not have was a concealer from e.l.f. I had ordered online and apparently the full coverage concealer that I wanted was out of stock, even though when I ordered it, it wasn't. So apparently I got out of stock. I just used a Maybelline concealer, which is still very affordable, but everything else in this look is all e.l.f. I definitely want to start leaning more towards affordable looks on my channel because makeup is really expensive. Not everybody can afford to go out and buy like $300 worth of makeup just to do a full face. So the great thing about e.l.f. is that they always have sales going on their website. So if you go on there, usually they'll have like 50% off the entire site. So if you wait until they have those deals going on, you can get your makeup for a very inexpensive price. So I'm not gonna ramble anymore. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.
Okay, so I'm starting off with this e.l.f. eyelid primer. I actually really like this primer. I think for the price, it's really good quality. It actually covers your lid pretty well, like the discoloration, as you can see here. And to blend it out, I'm just using my ring finger. Now I'm going into the Mad for Matte palette and I'm taking the lightest shade. I'm putting that all over where I'm going to put my crease color and also on my brow bone. And I'm using a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush for this. This is from their dollar line. Now for the crease, I'm using this e.l.f. crease brush and I'm picking up this kind of rosy matte shade and I'm going to go ahead and just start buffing that into my crease back and forth. Now I'm going into the kind of reddish brown shade. I'm going to put that slightly below where I put that rosy kind of matte color and I'm going to bring it on my lid just a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend it and I'm not going to bring it all the way up into my crease because I still want that light pink shade to be there. And now I'm taking this matte kind of grayish taupe color and I'm putting that all over the rest of the lid. The brush I'm using is the e.l.f. C brush. Then I go back in and just kind of blend the crease a little bit more, and I also picked up a little bit more of that rose color and just went over the top of the crease. I'm going back into that light shade and I'm just going to fix my brow bone highlight and make sure that the edges are nice and blended. This is the e.l.f. Cream eyeliner, and so story with the eyeliner is I think because of the brush that I was using, this little brush comes with it. I did not mean for it to be that bold. It just happened that way because it was just one of those days where you start doing it and then you're like, oh crap, I gotta fix the other side, and then it ends up being just like a huge wing. So now we're gonna move on to the brows and I'm using this brow kit from e.l.f. I'm gonna go into the wax first and then I'm gonna go into the powder. I just did this very quickly and this is not an e.l.f. brush, but I do know that they have a eyebrow spoolie brush like this. So moving on to the face, we're going to go in with this e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer. I actually really like this primer and I've used it before. It has kind of like a slick silicone feel to it, but I do like it. I feel like a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. Now for my foundation, I'm using this e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation and I'm mixing the Manic Panic Dreamtone with it to get my color. This is way too dark for me otherwise, and so I'm showing you here how I mix it on the back of my hand. And after mixing it for a little while, you can see the color. I'm kind of like, like it looks like it's close enough, and then there you go. Now I'm blending this in with this new brush from e.l.f. This is the Ultimate Blending Brush, and I really like this brush a lot. I was really surprised at how well it blended out my foundation. Like, it really looked flawless, and I like that the brushes are soft but still dense. So if you're looking for an inexpensive foundation brush, I would definitely try this. So moving on to concealer, I'm sorry that I'm using Maybelline, but I didn't have a concealer because they didn't send me mine, and this is just in Fair, and I'm not really doing a ton of concealing. I'm honestly just putting it underneath my eyes. I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush first to put it on, and then I'm using my finger just to tap it out. Now to set that, I'm using my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder and I'm just kind of mixing all the colors together. I'm using the e.l.f. Blush Brush to go ahead and just set my under eyes. Now to set my entire face, I'm using this translucent powder, and I really like this powder. I was seriously surprised at how well it worked, and I'm using a e.l.f. flat top powder brush for this. I love this brush. Now to bronze up my face, I'm using this e.l.f. Cool Bronzer, which I thought it was really neat because I'm so fair. I need something that's more cool and not so warm. So after putting that on, I used my Real Techniques blush brush just to kind of blend it a little bit more. Then after that, I went in with a little bit more powder and I just blended everything really well so I didn't look too harsh. This is the light blush palette. I'm using just a little bit of the darker pink shade, which is matte, and I'm just gonna obviously put that on my cheeks. Then I went in and buffed it all out again, and I used the Real Techniques brush for that as well. Going back to the eyes, I'm using that same e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put that into my inner corner. And then after that, I am going into that reddish brown color. This is the e.l.f. contour brush, I believe, and I'm using that on my lower lash line. Now for mascara, I'm using this e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara, and I really like this a lot. I was completely surprised at how well this stuff worked. I'm pretty sure this is only $3, and if you look here, you can kind of see like just how good they look. I thought they looked really nice. Now for the lips, I'm using this berry lip from e.l.f. I don't remember the name, but I will put it down below for you guys. I was surprised at how well this lipstick went on and how nice it felt on my lip. They also smelled really nice too, which was a plus because I hate lipsticks that smell bad. So I thought the color was nice, and I thought that they felt very smooth and comfortable on the lips. After that, this look is complete. I hope that you guys liked it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.